Não, vamos colocar, né? Ela se...
The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after that loss to Sacramento. The kick out to Brown. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Hawks.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Over in the corner, Isaac. Shot clock at 6. On the high post. And that one hits back iron. Rubio outside. Here's LeBron. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Rubio outside. Brown outside. James looking it over. Offline with his three. Now Ross. Pass to Valanciunas. And taken away by Brown. Rubio with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Over Ross. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Second free throw, no good. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's James. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And the Bulls with another miss. A slow start for Atlanta in this one. Searching for their first points of the game. And here is Van Vliet. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. A shot that time, not on target. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Now here's Rubio. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. A nice shot by Moody.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
James with it. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
LeBron James on the wing. Takes it off the glass. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
That's just good basketball. I think King James down low is not a bad option.
And now, first timeout called here for the Hawks. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. Pass to Valanciunas. Three-pointer. The Hawks again can't hit. Here's Chicago. Here's Banton. The kick out to Brown. Bulls moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Banton's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 4. Now here's White. On the wing, Isaac. It's stolen by Brown. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Brown outside. Launches a 3. Bounce. Atlanta takes possession.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Now White. No points in the game yet for him. To the inside. And he converts the layup. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Right side, White. Valanciunas in the high post. Lock at 6. Oh, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
A little physicality for a little guy goes a long way, but a little physicality from a big guy, that goes Valanciunas' way.
Here's Banton. Pass to Brown. In the corner, it's Mobley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
One thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Robinson. It's deflected. Right side, Green. Here's Banton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And stolen by White. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Showing off the athleticism. Green's eyes light up when he's on the break. Easy to see why.
To the middle. Here's White. It's hauled in by the Bulls. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Outside, Green. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things.
Sta fermo là, non c'è nessuno che si muove di là. Ma fatti cazzi
Stolen by Tucker. Lewis outside. Trying to end the drought. And it's blocked. They get it back. Mora can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 6. LeBron outside. Launches it. Rebounded by Tucker.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Lewis outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Moody. No good that time. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Right wing. The wide open look here for Wood. And again, Chicago. No good. The Hawks trail by 6. Lewis outside. No good with the layup. And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls lead by 6. And we'll get going after that. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
Screen by Valanciunas. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Ross. The shot comes out, and the Bulls going the other way now. Rubio right side. Going inside from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Yurtseven with it. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Back to Van Vliet. Goes up on the wing. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Brown, good.
And Rubio's passes lead to a boost in confidence for the entire team.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Ross on the wing. Isaac a screen. Got a piece of it. Now Yurtsevin drives to the hoop. And here's Rubio. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Brown wide open. He fired. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Ross. Van Vliet looking around. Valanciunas with the ball. He's defended by Yurtsevin. No good from Valanciunas.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Brown outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Brown. Pass to Wood. Jacks up a three. That shot is off. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Good saving. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Out to the wing. Pass to Ross. 3 on the clock. Will it go? And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There's Brown with the three. Drills it from outside. Brown's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Chicago. Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4", the 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
Over in the corner, Wood. Shoots over Van Vliet. Wood can't hit.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Lewis with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Out to White. And stolen by Mobley. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Duncan Robinson.
Now here's Lewis. Pass to Okongwu. And here is Robinson over Green. That one wide left.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now LeBron. 5 points in the game.
Just effortless as LeBron racks up another easy dunk.
The Hawks trail by 20. Down low. Here's Robinson. They could use a bucket.
Ma ragazzi, ma non si fa.
Pass to Benton. Bulls moving the ball around. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to James. Well, shot off that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Lewis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And here is Okongwu. Just 5 on the clock. Tucker can't get it to go.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
There's Green with the 3. They get it back. Pass to Jenkins. Shoots over Tucker. Another miss by James. The Hawks trail by 20. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
From deep three-point range, Benton with the rebound.
So a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Here's Green. Banked in off the glass. Green's got 7 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Lewis with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Mobley comes with the double team. Back to Tucker. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. The Bulls with it. It's been 16 straight unanswered.
Well, this Hawks team can run into defensive issues. Don't have many perimeter stoppers, and the interior at times can be overwhelmed.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
White looking around. Pass to Robinson. No good from outside. And for Atlanta, Greg, on-ball defense can be a problem.
The team knows it's their weak spot. Have solid post defenders, great offense, but they'll be limited until they figure it out defensively.
Ross with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. "17-foot shot on the way."
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
Here's Benton. Pass to Richardson from downtown. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Back to Ross. Good if it goes.
And just staying connected on the defensive end. Wood was in great position there to alter that shot.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Bulls on top, opening up a huge gap. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Bulls.
And that's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's LeBron. Adams trying to free himself up. LeBron, no good. Now here's Ross. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside White. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Bulls on D. Now Ross. 6 on the shot clock. Over LeBron.
Like the way LeBron uses his body sometimes on the defensive end. Is not afraid to get a little bit physical, especially after all that bumping he takes on the offensive end.
Pass to Brown. Shot on the wing. That one rolling around and rims out. And here's Atlanta. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. White with it. Guarded now by Rubio. Outside Jones. Outside Robinson. Here's Tucker. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's LeBron. Pass to Mobley. Drops in the layup for 2. Mobley's got the first bucket of the third here for the Bulls.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Ugly start to the second half. They missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
James outside. And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to James. 5 to shoot. Bulls from the top of the key. Count the basket. James has got 9.
Well, LeBron patient there, keeping the defense guessing, maybe mixing up their coverages on the back end. Makes him very unpredictable in the pick and roll set.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Pass to Mobley. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often court cut. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Moody. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 6 points for him.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
They kick it out to Green. Lets it go from deep. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
Van Vliet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Rubio looking it over. And the wide open shot from Green. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to Moody. From deep. It's not going to go for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Outside, Green. Back to Rubio. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Hangs in the air. And there's the bucket as Green finishes it off. Green's got 14.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Lewis outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped at passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Here's Van Vliet. And the layup's good off the glass. 5 points in the game.
And terrific hustle from Van Vliet in transition, getting up court fast to finish the fast break.
McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Van Vliet on the wing. Over Green. Isaac trying to break free. And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
Yeah, so hard to move them out, and trust me, major damage on the boards being done by Valanciunas.
Here's Banton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. From deep, Green. Pass to Wood. To the inside. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And here is Lewis. Now, here's Moody. Valanciunas inside. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Now the Bulls with it. Here's Green. And it's sent back by Isaac. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. And so the timeout taken by Nate McMillan here. teams changing it up here. Here's LeBron. And he banks in the layup. LeBron's got 11.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Lobs it up there for White.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. From deep, Wood. Morag grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
And it's the Hawks ball. Inside. Pass to Tucker. Here's the three. Drills the three-pointer.
Nice catch and shoot timing from P.J. Tucker.
James outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the left side wing. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Checking into the game for your ball.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. White goes in. And White with the stuff.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
LeBron outside. That's tipped. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Here's Ross. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
James misses.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Ross on the wing. Over Richardson. No good from Ross.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
James with it. Okongwu covering. And he jams it with authority.
I'm not sure there's a player in the game who sees the floor better than LeBron James.
Lets the three fly. It doesn't go for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. From deep. And it's White with the rebound. Diving in. Ross with a wide open look. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's Chicago.
52. The Hawks. 25.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Benton. Screen by McDaniel. Pass to Brown. Good on the three-point shot.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be draining these looks.
White bounce pass. Outside Robinson. Looking to get it going. And that one is off. And the Bulls going the other way now. To the paint. Brown outside. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
And here are the Bulls now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Pass to Isaac. Here's Nwora. Puts up a three. Okongwu with it. 6 to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Nwora, that's good. Nwora's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Pass to Brown. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Robinson. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Most guys avoid the mid-range, but Robinson not afraid to take the shot that he can get.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Driving the lane. And here is Duran. 5 on the clock. Here's Benton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initial, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
A fader. No good from Valanciunas. So it's Chicago now. Brown feeling out a bit. Pass to Wood. The tray. Valanciunas grabs the board.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Now Van Vliet. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. Off target from three-point range. Chicago calls timeout. Making a change here. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. LeBron outside. Crosses over. The shot missing. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Pass to Moody. Fires from 18. Misses off the right iron. Now here's LeBron. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by James.
Wow, LeBron on the roll. This time rocks it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Moody. Pass to Valanciunas. To end the cold streak. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Now here's LeBron. And here is Neesmith. Back to James. Here's Neesmith. And the 3 off target.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Van Vliet wide open. Drains the 19-footer.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
And the Bulls call timeout here. Here's Benton. On the wing, James. Pass to Green. Kicks it out to James. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Years and years of practice, that jump shot still looking good from LeBron.
Van Vliet with it. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Here's LeBron. And James brings it down hard.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Pass to Van Vliet. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep it.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a handle.
Lewis, left side. And here is Moody. Misses in close.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Takes it inside. Adams outside. Over in the corner, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Van Vliet. And it's Green missing. Here's the Hawks with the ball. It's Okongwu, top of the key. Good D by Mobley. And here are the Bulls now. Outside, Green. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Benton. From deep, Green. Okongwu grabs the board. And it's the Hawks ball. Now, here's Moody. A 3 ball. And rejection by McDaniels. Here's Benton. With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
It's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're leading by 25. There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. .151 left in the fourth quarter. And it's James missing. Now Ross. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Here is Ross. James covering.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for LeBron.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
LeBron outside. LeBron is doubled. Kicks it out to Rubio. No good on the 3. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ross with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And finished off by Wood.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Pass to Robinson. Over LeBron. Misses off the left iron. Rubio with it. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won.